Honolulu Mayor Rick Blangiardi is responding to police body camera video that shows the actions of Honolulu police officers being investigated for mishandling a crash investigation involving one of their own. Records show Corporal Vasai Isala Jr. was on last chance probation when he recently slammed his subsidized vehicle into the back of a motorcyclist, seriously injuring the rider. For 2 months, the department has refused to respond to questions about the case, including whether Isala may have been driving intoxicated. So HNN Investigates Allison Blair went to the mayor for answers.
Mayor Rick Blangiardi acknowledged what was captured on HPD body camera video puts the public's trust in the Honolulu Police Department at risk, saying he's committed to making sure a full investigation is completed, adding any wrongdoing will be dealt with accordingly.
I'm very concerned. I don't think I've been more concerned about a police matter since I've been in office.
That reaction stems from a series of HNN Investigates reports into the handling of this crash. On the evening of September 22nd, documents show Corporal Vasai Isala Jr. slammed into the back of a motorcyclist on Kamehameha Highway near Aloha Stadium. Records show 62-year-old Randy Sugario was taken to the hospital with a concussion and serious spinal injury. Investigators eventually determined Isala caused the crash, but that's not what he told a responding officer in this body camera video. Instead, he claimed he and the motorcyclist were both victims of a hit and run.
He said there was a flood. He said that a bus hit his vehicle. I gotta get more info, but he said he's not unified.
Police records indicate that was one of at least 3 stories Isala provided his colleagues. It appeared he was also in no rush to cooperate with the investigation.
Did you see the guy take off?
Close off access to Cam Highway from Fort Island.
Can you tell me, you want to write one statement then? You gotta tell me what happened later.
Prior to the crash, law enforcement sources say Isala had attended a party. Meanwhile, the accident report shows responding officers never gave the 18-year veteran a field sobriety test, and the box asking if officers suspected impairment was left blank. That same document also revealed when the crash scene investigator showed up, Isala was gone, but the report makes no mention of where he went. It wouldn't be the first time Isala was a suspect in a DUI case. Court documents reveal he was arrested for driving under the influence and crashing into a utility pole 7 years ago. A judge later found him not guilty of the 2016 DUI and inattention to driving charges. We've asked HPD multiple times if officers drove the corporal home after the crash because they suspected he was intoxicated. The department still refuses to answer that question or any question regarding what happened that night. So HNN Investigates took those concerns to the mayor. Have you had conversations with Chief Logan about this situation?
Yes, I have, at length. And, you know, his position, as he maintains with me, is that irrespective of what is on video and what's been said thus far, there's a formal investigation going on.
It wasn't until HNN Investigates made this case public that the department placed Isala on desk duty and removed his police powers. HPD also confirms an internal investigation into the responding officer's handling of the incident is underway. Any idea how long the investigation will take?
No, I don't know as of today, but I suspect, given the amount of evidence that's been put forth on this, and the video and the eyewitness accounts, etc., and even the testimony from the person who was injured, that this should not take a very long time.
Meanwhile, the victim has this simple request.
Just tell the truth. Your officers need to be accountable.
2.5 months after the crash, Randy Sugario says he's still dealing with headaches and waves of nausea, along with spine and shoulder issues. Can you reassure the victim in this case that this is going to be handled appropriately?
I promise you, at this office, as far as I'm concerned, that this investigation will be done in as fair and as thorough a manner as possible.
In recent years, public trust in the Honolulu Police Department has taken some major blows. Former Police Chief Louis K. Aloha and his ex-deputy prosecutor wife, Catherine, are currently serving time in federal prison for their part in a public corruption scandal. Meanwhile, another high-profile case is set to go to trial involving 4 officers accused in a chase and crash in Makaha that critically injured multiple people. What are you doing to root out corruption within HPD?
Look, I have to rely on the leadership of HPD. You know, you have to have somebody in there that you can completely trust. So I want to completely trust Chief Logan. I'm going to rely on that, and we'll see what happens.
Besides Corporal Isala, HPD confirms all of the other officers under investigation are currently on full duty. Allison Blair, Hawaii News Now.